you guys said that it's so important matching the right therapist with the right person based on her skill set. So how is the industry shaping up in terms of training these therapists? Like, I'm not talking from a client perspective, I'm talking from a therapist perspective. How do they get these skill set to master into a
Harsh,
particular field?
experience is also a big thing.
Experience.
Now, today in India, because I feel, see, the Western world always was leading psychology change, right? From your Albert Ellis's, you've heard from your Sigmund Freud's, you know, the people who've started psychology from ground root. The point is now these therapists, even in India, earlier were taking how many cases and what type of cases.
Yes.
So I can in theory teach you everything, right? I can teach you even how to fix like a car, for example. But until you're fixing newer models every day, right? And these are all analogies, a car is not a person. But by the end, it's only when you practically are doing it, are you going to get better? One. Two, because access is improved, because now the mental health shift has come through, these therapists get a lot more clients that they see. Earlier, they were only seeing very critical cases of someone who has bipolar or schizophrenia.
Beautifully
and
put.
now you are basically
Coming
dealing
in.
with individuals who are going through generalized growth.
Routine. How do I make my routine better? How many of us struggle with our routine in this room? Yay, we saw so many hands go up.
Yeah.
It's as normal as that. It's as normal. What is normal? Right?
And just to follow up with that, does it also mean you need to do different types of therapy? Because before
Yes.
coming here, I was seeing there's art therapy, talk therapy.
REBT,
There's-
CBT, the options, sound therapy, the options are
Very
a lot.
good question.
So you need, how do you, the therapist picks this therapy, or
So
how does that work?
The approach we follow at Trijog is an eclectic approach wherein we understand exactly what you're going through, what are the triggers causing you what you're going through, and then we use a mix of the right kind of therapy which will work dependent on what you need for the individualistic concern that you are coming with.
And different styles have a better probability rate of success to a certain concern.
Yeah.
And that only you come to know when you have more data. And data
Yeah.
comes back. So our aim over the
Now
years
is-
after we penetrate the corporate market is gather this so that you can improve the association of what works or which style works even more,
For
because
what
till
kind of
today
concern?
it's in theory, right? And the more you do it in person or in practical sense, you realize that this works. Then you go back to your top tier and say, you know, this is what I feel works. And so we are creating a dream team in a way who worked like with multiple clients who want to like change even the way therapy is taught to the newer audiences, right? And that's the
Good, yeah.
I'm learning so much over here. I knew about therapy, obviously, but I never knew that therapy was so structured and there's so many layers to it. It's just not like you go to a person, talk to that person, and then like you're sorted. It's not that. There's so many different styles. There's so much data that goes in, and so much data you have to assess, come back with, and then probably come up with a solution.